Hey everyone, I'm Hannah and this is my monthly thrift haul video where I'm going to show you everything I thrifted in the month of March. So I did some shopping at Goodwill and that's what I'm going to start with. Actually, before I dive in, remember last month when I went to the Goodwill grand opening in Middleton, Wisconsin? It was in partnership with the Goodwill of South Central Wisconsin. Well, things have been going really well and we've decided to start an official long-term partnership. So that means I'm going to be doing creating content with Goodwill of South Central Wisconsin, which is basically like the Madison area Goodwills. So we're going to be doing more online stuff like Instagram takeovers, as well as hopefully some in-person things and maybe even TV. So you can keep up to date on everything that I'm doing with them on all of my social medias, including my blog, and their Facebook page and their Instagram page. And I will have that all linked down below because I'm very excited and I want you guys to follow along. So on that note, I did another Instagram takeover for them this month and I went to the Stoughton location because they were celebrating their 1-year anniversary in their space. And this is what I found. Some of it is a little odd, like I got this Stretch Magic. It's this stretchy string that you use to make bracelets or like even like little rings out of. Then I got this pink foil, I believe it's a camera bag or something like that. It's sort of a little padded, a little insulated, but it's like the perfect size for the camera that I'm filming on right now. And I do have a very nice camera bag, but it's a little bulky, so I think that this is a great option for when I need a quick camera bag. Then I got one of the coolest tumblers ever. So this is actually by Bando, which is a really cool online brand. And it just has all these different images, like sunglasses, nail polish, ice cream, a radio. So that looked like me. And it didn't have a straw, which is actually fine because then I can use my own straw. Then it wouldn't be a Hannah Rupp thrift haul without some music. I got the Footloose soundtrack on CD, the Shrek 2 soundtrack on CD, and the Princess Diary soundtrack on CD. And then of course I picked up a few clothing items. So I got this yellow scarf. Can't really say much about it. It's a yellow scarf. Then I got something from my thrifting wish list, a lace cami, so I can do that whole underwear is outerwear trend. This one was really pretty, so it's like this burgundy color, crushed velvet, and then it has a lace trim. Cute, simple. Can we talk about this dress? It is so cute. So it's pink and it has this big splashy oversized floral print. It has a little belt, but I kind of like it unbelted. It's super lightweight and I'm already looking forward to wearing it to summer. So everyone, start inviting me to your barbecues. That was a command, not a threat. And the coolest thing I got at the Stoughton location is this mustard yellow coat. Like, I know it's the end of winter, but I am so over my outerwear. And I like that this is a really bright color. Yeah, I know I have pink coats, but this is a really good transitional color for now that it's spring, but you know, it's still cold. And in the pocket, there was a bonus buy that I didn't know about, a beaded bracelet. So that's kind of neat. Like I said, that was all one store. I still have an entire Goodwill bag from a different Goodwill sale day, and then I have a whole pile of stuff in front of me. Let's dig into that. So if you didn't know, I have a newsletter, and I try to send out at least one email a week. I like to do teasers for my thrift hauls. So the one thing that I teased for this month, the March thrift haul, is a Roddy Piper action figure, which half of you are probably not gonna know who or what that is, and you don't care. It's a wrestler. He was big in the 80s, the whole WrestleMania thing. And this is actually a more updated version of Roddy Piper. Like back in the 80s, you'd find one where he wears a kilt and like a t-shirt with Hot Rod on it. But this is my first action figure of him. Next, I think I got this at Goodwill. But we were talking about Saved by the Bell last month, and then this month, I got a Saved by the Bell board game. Now there is an original Saved by the Bell board game, but this is from like 2017, 2018. It was one of those Target exclusive games. So the thing about this game is though, it's more of a memory game. You look at a scene from the show and you try to memorize what's happening in the scene, and then you have to answer a question about the scene. Super simple. You don't even have to know what Saved by the Bell is to play the game. Thus, I am going to make all of my friends play. Invite me to your summer barbecues. This week, I wrapped up my Thrifty Throwback giveaway on Instagram, and I had a lot of people enter. You guys seem to really love it. And then I asked for your feedback and what else you wanted to see me give away, and a lot of you wanted to see vintage purses. So I've been collecting some other kind of purses, but then I saw this one that's beautiful, and it is vintage. It's like 80s, 90s vintage. Look at it. I can never remember what kind of beads these are, but it's those little round beads, and then it's sequins. It's a bow. It's just this tiny little envelope clutch. And then you open it, just open inside, strap. Am I selling you on it? Because it's going to be part of one of my Instagram exclusive giveaways sometime this year. I don't quite have enough to make it a collection for a giveaway yet, but I will be doing a giveaway with something in the month of April. So you're gonna wanna follow me on Instagram because it's an only Instagram thing. And the next one will be open internationally. So just a heads up, everyone can enter. Then I have this white jeweled bib necklace that I don't really remember buying. I think it was a thrift store grand opening in Madison that I dragged my boyfriend to because I have one of those now. Surprise! So I think this was just a total impulse purchase. We're gonna go with that. Next, and mind you, I'm still in just the pile of stuff. I haven't even gotten to the Goodwill bag. So there are some scarves. I have a bunch of scarves. Some are for me to keep and some I was gonna give away. I don't know, we'll see. So this one is for keeps. It is a pink infinity scarf. Then there's this one that I thought was kind of odd. So it's black and gray and whitish, and it's like vaguely cow print, vaguely camouflage. Like, I don't really know. But I thought it'd be fun to jazz up an outfit for when I'm going to work. Something like that. Then there's this fun little number, and I haven't decided if I want to keep it or use it in a giveaway because it really does match a lot of the colors in my closet. I've definitely been wearing a lot of the olive green. I don't know about you guys, but I am obsessed with it. So let me know, should I keep or is it something you guys want to see in a future giveaway on Instagram? And then there's this one that I'm really undecided about because it's got a really cute pattern. So this is one of those infinity scarves, and it has some sort of fruit. I don't know if lemons, limes, it's not a very distinct looking fruit. I might keep it because I just like the color of it, but again, do you want it in a giveaway or do you think I should keep it? Let me know. Then another thing I picked up for work is just this basic chambray button-up denim shirt. Easy breezy. I've already worn it a couple times and I've documented the looks because on my blog, The Outfit Repeater, I've started a feature called What I Wore to Work This Week, something like that, and you guys have been loving it. So I will definitely keep sharing more outfits of what I wore to work, and if you didn't know, I am a stylist at Maurice's, which is a clothing store, so it's a really fun job. It's just a very natural fit for me. So definitely check that out if you work in a creative environment. I will have it linked down below. Then I got another basic. This is a light brown skirt, and it looks very nice. You know, it fits me nice and everything, and it's nice. But when I bought it, I envisioned it with a raw hem. So I actually already went ahead and cut off the hem, and then I've just been like playing with it. It's still not to my desired rawness, but you know what I mean. It's gonna get there, you know, with enough wear and wash. And then after I did this, I watched a video here on YouTube from B. Jones Style, and it was all about cutting your thrift finds. I feel so trendy. Then I had a thrifting first this month. I don't know if this has ever happened to anybody. It was weird. So there's this store that I go to every month, which there's gonna be a review of it up on my blog. I've been writing a lot of thrift store reviews, especially if you're thrifting in Madison. I have a lot of great thrift store recommendations. Anyways, this is not in Madison. It's a small town thrift store, and when I got there this month, the electricity was out. But they are diehard thrifters and they wanted everyone to come shopping. So I got to shop in the dark. Never done that before. I managed to grab a shirt. I got something pretty simple, just it's a black and gray baseball style long sleeve tee. When I grabbed it, I'm like, I hope those are normal colors because I can't see it. So yeah, that was a first. Like, what's the weirdest thing that's ever happened in a thrift store? Because that's definitely at the top of my list of like the weirdest things that's ever happened to me at a thrift store. All right, last bag, let's dig in. First is something from my Amazon wish list, and that's Bob's Burgers Jenga. Unpopular opinion, has Bob's Burgers really sucked this season or what? Like, am I just a bad fan? I have not been liking it this season at all. And even last season was getting a little weird. Speaking of Amazon, a couple years back, you might remember I had invisible liners from Smile Direct Club. That's why my smile looks so nice right now. And one of the things that I highly recommended to anybody going through retainer, liner treatments, whatever it is an ultrasonic cleaner, and I found one on Amazon. I really loved it. It was about $30, worth every penny, and then one day it just died. Just absolutely could not get it to power on. Then, to my surprise, I was at Goodwill and I found my jewelry cleaner, and best of all, it's brand new. Like somebody just gave up. They didn't even want to try cleaning their stuff in it. I have not tried it yet, but hopefully by the time this video is being edited and uploaded, I'll let you know what happened. And as far as clothes go, I got a plain white t-shirt. Gosh, this was a month for basics. Then, not to sound like a broken record, but you know, as I said, I work at Maurice's, and I do like to try to thrift the trends that we have on the floor. You know, I buy from the store, but it helps to kind of fill in my work wardrobe if I'm able to thrift things, you know. It's helpful for my budget. So I got a few things, and I kid you not, they are all Maurice's brand. I did not do this on purpose. They just happened to be the things that I grabbed were all Maurice's. So what I found from Maurice's at the thrift store is an olive green t-shirt. See, I said I was obsessed with olive green right now. So the thing that makes this t-shirt different is it has the little knot at the bottom, and I mentioned this last month when I thrifted a similar shirt. When you wear it with a pair of pants, it already adds a really cool detail, you know, a French tuck, which is when you just do a little tuck into your jeans, and I like that, you know, it's growing on me. Then I got this plaid button-up. I've been trying to find some springier plaids. This one's a little big, but the way I'm planning to wear it is like wrapped around or kind of styled up with things. I don't plan to wear it like as is, so I don't really care what size it is. I was more so focused on the colors. Cute spring colors. And the last thing, like the last piece of clothing and the last part of my thrift haul, it's a pair of these pretty lavender colored jeggings. And I didn't even have to try them on because I have like 8 pairs of our colored jeggings because I love them. Where have they been all my life? So I already know what my size is, and I was like, they're great. I mean, I do prefer, we have long inseams, you know, short, regular, long. These ones are regular. I don't care, I'll just roll up the bottom. Like Maurice's or not, I am trying to find colored bottoms and patterned bottoms, and I'm having a pretty difficult time doing it. So these were a pretty great find. And that's it. This is the end of my March monthly thrift haul video. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoy the content that I create, whether it's my videos or my blog posts or all of that stuff, then be sure to support it by following and liking and commenting, and especially sharing it with your friends. It's a big one. Hopefully I will see you around on the internet. In the meantime, be excellent to each other. Hey, if you made it this far and you're trying to figure out my shirt, so it's the Golden Girls, and then at the bottom it says Squad Goals. And somebody even screen printed this themselves, so that just makes it even more special.